weirdest thing happened this morning. I just turned my paperwork in, checking in. I was sleeping right down there where I flown the drone yesterday. I was sleeping right down there. Sound asleep this morning. My phone rings. And I was going to go bring, bring, but my phone doesn't make that noise. It makes the TARDIS sound. So it's like, you guys know what the TARDIS sounds like. And I go, okay, so the phone is ringing. So I wake up and answer it. It's these guys saying, your paperwork is ready. Come on in. How can my paperwork be ready? I'm sleeping. I haven't even backed into a door. It was odd. And they go, oh, well, we're sorry. And then a few minutes later, they called me back and they said, well, you can get in at door 52, which I'm in right there. How did they call me? How did they know my number? I was sound asleep. I haven't checked in yet. It was weird. Stranger things. Stranger things have never happened to me than what just happened to me. It was like they were psychic. This place knew my number, and I never called to check in. It was, I don't know, I'm still kind of blown away by that. Is it a good sign? Is it a bad sign? I don't know. It's a sign that it's another daily vlog, a vlog that happens pretty much daily, unless I delete the video on YouTube, which I don't plan on doing ever again. I don't like deleting stuff. I just like putting it out there, but I'm just gonna protect myself. Who knows? Might end up having to. There goes an airplane. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I may end up having to delete a Universal Studios video if all goes well. I'm kidding. Let me go ahead and get this paperwork done so I could get out of here. Once they unload me, I can get out of here. I have a pickup at somewhere, Cartersville, Georgia. I think, I don't know. Like I said, I just woke up. I'm still, I just fell out of bed because they called me and told me to get in a door. But I think it's in Cartersville, Georgia. Let me pull up the computer here. Load assignment. Yeah, I'm picking up in Cartersville, Georgia tomorrow at 1500. That Cartersville can't be that far. I'm in Georgia already, so it can't be that far. Georgia's not that big of a state. So it looks like I'm going to be killing time today, so maybe we could travel around and explore and find something to see today. If Cartersville is a normal city, maybe we could take an Uber and find something awesome to capture on the telephone here. I am going to Harris Beverage in Henderson, North Carolina. Any of you guys live in Henderson, North Carolina, or know where Henderson, North Carolina is? I don't know where it is. Have I been there before? I don't know. You know, sometimes my company, well, after you've been driving so many years and you go to so many places, it's like a rock star, you know, when they go to different cities. And I'm not a rock star, but you go to so many different cities throughout the week, throughout the year, over the years, going to different arenas. Sometimes musicians forget what town they're in, and they'll be like in I don't know, Chico, California. They'll be in Chico, California, and they'll go, thank you, Atlanta, Georgia. And the people in Chico are going, what? Boo, boo. Because you forget where you're at. Or sometimes you don't even know if you've been there. Where like, I don't even know if I've been to Henderson. I don't know where it is. But it is in North Carolina. I don't care. As long as they get me home by the 15th, I'll go anywhere, whether I've been there before or not. Just get me home by the 15th. Let me do my paperwork. I'm babbling. I babble in the morning. And another thing, I don't have any coffee. That never gets old. It never gets old. Just think, in about 10 more days, you're going to have a little brother. you're gonna have a little brother. Done with all my paperwork, bored. Yes, I even sometimes in my truck, even though I got cabin fever when I was at home the other day, sometimes I get cabin fever when it takes too long for them to unload me. And I was checking out my Osmo over here, making sure it's mounted still strongly on the window, on the passenger window, that it's not going to go anywhere. And it's become my companion. Well, my second companion, because Curtis will always be my first companion, but my Osmo is my second companion, and we're getting ready to have another member of the family in about 10 more days. And I can't contain my excitement. It's pretty awesome. I was just checking out Instagram, and DJI is starting, since the product came out I think yesterday, now in the Instagram feeds, the company is starting to advertise through social media. And I don't have Facebook and stuff like that. I have every other social network but Facebook. I got rid of it. So if you look for me on Facebook, I'm not there. But they're starting to advertise like crazy. And I was just on Instagram posting a small video clip of me flying the drone around outside. And I seen one of their photos, you know, some kids jumping into the pool with the parents out there with the handheld Osmo Mobile, which is what the new thing is called. It's an Osmo, but they put the word mobile at the end of it because your cell phone is the camera. So I'm you know, and I just got really excited, and I looked over here at my Osmo, and I mean, excitement gets the best of you. With Dragon Con going on this weekend here in Atlanta, football games, so many people, 3-day weekend holiday. I would think I was better off sitting at the warehouse I was at. The freeway is no better than the back roads. I'm out of the traffic. Actually came over here to a racetrack gas station that I normally stop at to get my drinks. It's closed. I guess this racetrack and the one that I stop at the Tennessee state line are getting expanded into one of those gigantic gas stations that have a full deli and a giant parking lot and yogurt that comes out of machines and all this craziness. So I don't know how long it's going to be closed. And I do know the one up at the Tennessee state line closes in November, and it's going to be closed for about 60 to 90 days. So I'm guessing that's about how long this one's going to be closed for. I don't have to be where I need to be until 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, and I'm only 20 miles away. So I figured I'd park here, go in there, but it's can't. So I think I'm going to go into the Waffle House, and right across the street here, we have 3 different hotels. Days Inn, La Quinta, I don't know. And right here, Holiday Express. So I was thinking, instead of sleeping in my truck, I would get a room at one of these 3 luxurious resort hotels. So I Googled them, each one of them, and they have no amenities really, no swimming pools, no restaurants, no bars, just a room. I don't even think, only one of them had a gym. It was the Holiday Inn Express. La Quinta doesn't have that. And Days Inn definitely doesn't have that. Yet, they're more expensive than Universal Studios or Disney property hotels. $180 for what? They don't even have a swimming pool. So, definitely out. I'm not going to stay at... I've went there before and stole coffee at the Days Inn, and the people that operate it didn't even speak English. Which I'm fine with that. I'm not racist. I'm not pointing out a racist fact. But I'm not going to spend $180 on those type of hotels because they're not worth it. I've stayed in them before. They're maybe worth $30 a night, $38 a night at the most. Yet they're charging $140 to $180. So this will be my hotel room for the night, and the money I'm saving, not going to one of these crappy hotels. That's what's weird. You come from Orlando, or you come from Las Vegas, or you live in one of these cities that have beautiful resorts where you could stay for $100 a night, $109 a night, and have gigantic swimming pools, you know, bars that you could swim up to inside the pools, and people that bring you drinks out to your lounge chairs, and stores and shopping and all this fun stuff. You get used to that lifestyle. Then you come up here in the middle of nowhere. It costs the same, or it's even a little bit more expensive, but you don't get half of the amenities. So it's just not worth it. So I'm going to take the money that I would normally use if I was going to stay at something like that, and I'm going to go spend it on a waffle. I'm going to go buy myself a waffle. But first, I'm going to unlock my truck. I locked it because I was actually going over there. I thought that they were open and just the back of the store was closed, but it's not. The whole thing is closed. And I'm going to grab that Osmo off of my window over there and take it into the restaurant with me, just in case, you know, I'm in there eating. I don't want someone to break my glass and come in here and, you know, walk by and say, whoa, look at that, what's on his window? And then come in and take it. Can't have that happening. So you're going in to have a waffle with me. Jalapenos. Jalapenos. Hash browns smothered covered all the way. And my waffle. He's asking if somebody needs a waffle. I could use another one, definitely. Waffles are done. Hash browns are done. My belly is full. So now I can just kick back. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to stay parked in the street. I was looking. Looks like they're going to be putting a new toppings bar in over there for your hot dogs. That might be good because I'm not a big hot dog person unless there's lots of awesome toppings. If there's lots of awesome toppings, I'm sold. Look at that. A dumpster. Yeah, really not too much going on today now. I'm empty. I've been, these holiday weekends, they kind of just drag along. There is actually a museum down the road, a Civil War and a locomotive museum, but it's Sunday and it was closed. I would have liked to document that. There's not too much, it just seems lately there hasn't been much for me to do. Listening to everybody back there. Just seems like every time I want to go out and record something or do something, either I don't have the time, my company is rushing me, or either I have the time, but it's usually on a Sunday. What are you going to do? That's okay. I'm going to... Bye! Okay, so I'm going to unlock my door, and I guess edit some video. Why not? Edit this video and today's vlog. Hopefully tomorrow something happens. Something happened. Look at this. Don't think I showed you guys my seat. Look how low. Normally you could air this up. I could, and it'll air up and get up about this high, give me lots of cushion, and it would squish down because it has an airbag inside here. But because that airbag blown, now my seat is down here on the floor. Doesn't make it fun to drive. Well, you can tell the difference. See that seat over there? That's the normal height. That's where it should be. I'm down a good 7 inches. It's dropped. And it doesn't look like I'm going to be getting it fixed anytime soon. So I do have a pillow that I sit here, and I sit on the pillow, and then I feel like a big boy, and I can see over the steering wheel and drive. Anyway, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm going to subscribe. I say stuff too fast. And I will talk to you all tomorrow, hopefully with something better than what I had to show you today, because my day is over. I'm just gonna kick back watching TV and sleep. That's about it. But if something exciting does happen, I will make sure to capture it. Let's hope something happens. That would be awesome. Peace, everybody. I was gonna end it. I was gonna end the video, but I decided to get a hotel room. Why not? I thought to myself, why stay out in the Georgia heat? Wow, my room is right off the elevator. Really didn't get a discount, which kind of blows. Trying to get the key out and hold my phone at the same time. But I got my key. I'm staying at the Holiday Inn. Wrong way. There we go. Open. Let's go see what this room looks like. For the price, it should be amazing because it's actually more than a Walt Disney World Resort hotel, and at least the moderate prices at Universal Studios. Take my drone off. I'm leaving my truck on the side of the road, so I'm bringing all my stuff with me that I would have a hard time replacing. So I got two bags. Let's check out this room. Pretend I just walked in, shut the door, and I turned slowly. See? I turned slowly. This is the room. We'll check out this room last, but since we're right here looking at ourselves, let's see what this. Okay, this is sliding glass. Works as expected, as it does in most people's homes. In your rooms at home, I know at home, my home, we had doors like these, and over time they just fall off. They don't stay on the runners very well, pretty much like this. So we have an ironing board, some hangers, no wall safe, no safe, just a clean, empty closet. Turn the lights on here, and got places for our bags and whatever these things are for. I don't know what those are for, but I have one. We have some retro 1950s, 60s style furniture, which if this was the Cabana Bay Resort, I would expect that. I actually like that style. I love that style of furniture and colors. And a place to rest your weary feet. Look at this lamp. That's kind of unique. I kind of like that. And look at, it's not clowns. It's not a sad clown picture. It is koi fish. That's how you know you're in an upscale hotel when there's no Velvet Elvis or Tijuana Velvet sad clowns. Right? So that's nice. Place to put my Osmo. That's a unique lamp right there. It's fabric. I like that too. That is a nice lamp. Keurig with a couple coffees ready to go for the morning. Another mirror. So I never get tired of looking at myself. So I got this mirror, those closet mirrors down there, and I'm sure in that other room there are more mirrors. And here's where the magic happens. Don't know what kind of magic. I'm all alone. I guess sleep magic will happen right there. And we have a high-tech alarm clock. Bring your Z's game. Power down, activate. So power down your devices, deactivate, do some yoga before sleep, circus runaway stretches. That'll help you get limber for that night of slumber. They teach you how to sleep. They teach you the best way to get ready to go to bed. You think of everything, Holiday Inn, I swear. So we get a pen, paper, a phone, awesome. Here we got an LG, pretty small, what's this? With a little infrared thing here that should be stuck right there. Probably, I'm assuming, don't know what it's for. It doesn't have a Nintendo Wii U connected to it. Wonder if it has HDMI. Do you have HDMI? You do. I have to go back to the truck so I can watch Netflix. So I can watch my Netflix. It has HDMI. Awesome. As long as the remote control has an input. Does it have an input? It doesn't. No input button for this remote. This must be the cable box. It is DirecTV. I need the remote control for this LG to be able to access the HDMI. We got a refrigerator. Let's see if it's fully stocked for the price it should be. And it's not, it's empty. An empty refrigerator. Maybe someone left some goodies in here for us. No, empty, but clean. Empty, but clean. One wall. I did not look for wall outlets yet, but there is one. And here's the back view. Dirty windows. Dirty windows. But it's a pine forest. And as we look down, we get this gigantic hot tub. Because that's about how big it is. It's as big as a Florida hot tub. They call it a swimming pool here in Georgia. And here we have another lamp, some fluffy pillows. Let's look for what normally appears in most drawers is not there. No Gideon's Bible. Maybe there's one on the other side. That would be odd. Normally you stay in Holiday Inns and stuff like that. There's usually the good book. There is. It's right there. And it's by Gideon's. The Beatles were not lying. Because Rocky Raccoon, for those of you who don't know, Rocky Raccoon checked into his room only to find Gideon's Bible. So it has it right there. Okay, real fast before we go check out the other room. So we have one wall outlet free. Nothing around here. Nothing around here. There's another wall outlet. So we have two wall outlets. Nothing on this wall. And two over here above each other. One right by my bag there, and one right there. Wall outlets covered. Now, what room is this? Ooh, is it a fan? Oh, there we go. A fan. It's got a fan in here. And a mirror. So we got this awesome hair dryer. Look at the stuff that always goes in my bags when I check out of hotels. I make sure I take most of this stuff. Saves me money while I'm out on the road. I know, I'm bad. We got a tissue dispenser, another wall outlet. And I don't know how soft it is. It's squeezably soft. Plenty of shower supplies. Where the Magic Happens Part 2. And the shower. Yeah, not really what I would expect for the price that you're. I mean, look how cockeyed. See how far it is from the top there, and how it goes down low and skinny to the wall. You know, those things. I don't know. It's better than a South Texas hotel that you would spend $29 on, but not much more. I would be happy if these rooms were $50, between 50 and 60, but 130, no. But I was told that my company does reimburse for hotel stays. So even though this is coming out of my bank account, I'm assuming if I turn in my receipt on my next paycheck, I will get reimbursed for this hotel. That's the plan anyway. So I was told that I get free truck washes across the United States, and I could stay in a hotel once every 3 days while I'm out on the road. Since I stay out between a month to 2 months at a time, that means quite a bit of hotel stays that I get reimbursed for. I don't know if that's true. This is kind of a test trial. That's why I'm actually not staying in my truck. But check this out. This isn't too bad because you got the bed here. Pretty nice looking bed. A little living area over there. There is one thing I gotta do. Put my phone. Let's put you guys down here on the floor. See if that works. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's something I gotta do. This is much bigger than the bed in my truck. Oh, I love it. Okay, now it's time to pay the price and hit the swimming pool that is down below. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. Thanks for everybody for watching my boring ass life. Boring, check that out. Even this, it's all scratched up, it's separating. Stuff you will not see at Disney or Universal. Peace out.